The U.S. is focused on bolstering Ukrainian military capability by providing systems familiar to the Ukrainian military, thereby minimizing the time lost to retraining efforts. To resupply Ukrainian forces, the US and its allies have looked towards Eastern European allies who still possess large stockpiles of ex-Soviet equipment. Polish provisions of 200 tanks have been replenished with M1A2 Set V3 tanks, the most modern variant of the US Abrams main battle tank. Slovakia has chosen to supplement Ukrainian air defense by transferring its S-300 systems in exchange for US-manufactured Patriot air defense systems. The Czech Republic has chosen to bolster Ukrainian aerial capability by offering its Mi-24V attack helicopters. In return, the US has offered to sell and deliver AH-1Z attack helicopters to the Czech Republic. Similar to the Czech Republic, Croatia has offered and delivered its Mi-8 HIP transport helicopters to the Ukrainian military. And in return, the United States has provided 4 UH-60 transport helicopters to Croatia. Replenishment of defense goods by the United States to Eastern European countries that have supplied military equipment to the Ukraine likely fulfills 3 primary U.S. objectives. The first one is the most obvious, and that's to bolster the Ukrainian military in its fight against Russia. The second is to bolster NATO. With more military equipment going to the Eastern European allies, and those Eastern European allies being part of NATO, it creates an increased military capability overall of NATO within Eastern Europe. And lastly, and most interestingly, is even though a lot of these U.S. defense goods that the U.S. is transferring over as replacements for Eastern European stockpiles being sent to Ukraine, it's providing a foothold for U.S. industry and future sales. Almost all of the equipment is used and will probably need to have spare parts in service for this equipment, which is the U.S. defense industry's fruit for the taking.